The Bullseye Tribe informs and entertains you. If you have interest in information or entertainment, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Welcome to join us. On what seemed like a regular evening in New York, the Mexican Navy's training ship, the Cuauhtemoc, was making its way under the iconic Brooklyn Bridge when tragedy struck. The tall sailing ship, a beautiful and massive 297-foot vessel, lost power and ended up slamming into one of the bridge's pillars. Its towering mast clipped the structure and snapped off violently, crashing onto the deck, with crew members still standing on them. This led to the death of 2 people, and at least 19 others were injured, with 2 still in critical condition. Imagine the chaos. People screaming, sailors hanging from fallen masts, and crowds running from the water's edge in fear. Eyewitnesses described it as insane, chaotic, and something you'd never expect to see in real life. What actually went wrong? Well, authorities say a mechanical failure and a sudden power outage were behind the disaster. The ship, which had 277 people on board, was on a goodwill visit, a tradition to mark the end of training for Mexican naval cadets. The ship wasn't just passing through, it was part of its international tour, heading all the way to Iceland after leaving Acapulco, Mexico back in April. Luckily, no one fell overboard and all personnel were accounted for, but the damage to the ship was severe. All 3 masts gone. Emergency services rushed in fast, but even they struggled with traffic in the crowded Brooklyn area. The police warned locals to stay away from the Brooklyn Bridge. The Cuauhtemoc was later towed away, battered and broken, a powerful image that left many shaking. For those watching nearby, it was more than just an accident. It was a moment of panic, loss and shock, especially for a ship that's always symbolized unity, tradition, and international peace. Sometimes, even the most beautiful journeys can be interrupted by tragedy. Our thoughts go out to victims and their families, and to the cadets who'd lost more than just a training ship. This incident reminds us of how fragile things can be, even the strongest vessels and the most iconic structures. If this moved you or gave you something new to learn, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comment. Should tall ships like this still be navigating under city bridges? Have you ever witnessed a moment that made history?